yesterday, let's see, posting the hive. Yeah, yesterday we were up in Milwaukee for a better part of the day to take my dad to eye doctor appointments, actually eye surgeon appointments. So we got up there probably just before 9. We didn't get home here until like around 2:30 or 3. And it was crazy up there because they told us that these appointments were both going to be in one place. And as it turned out, one was at one end of the hospital, one was in one building, and the other one was in another. And I told them I was not moving the car from where it was, so they had to figure out how to get us from one building to the next. Well, they had a way for that. They have people who transport patients from one end of the hospital to the other. So the buildings are connected underground. There's like an underground way to get to the building. So we had someone do that. But then the first appointment was at the other end of the campus. And then they wanted us to, that appointment was running late. Then they wanted him to dilate his eyes. Well, it was like 10:15, and the next appointment was back at the other end of the campus at 10:45. I'm like, no, we don't have time. It always takes forever there. And I said, how are we going to do this? I mean, it's crazy. Oh, that light. Yeah, anyway. There's a reflection, so that's why I shut the light off. Anyway, I told them, no, we can't. Well, then they wanted to dilate his eyes. And I said, they wanted us to go to the other appointment and then come back. I said, no, we're not doing that today. Because you guys couldn't be bothered to tell us that these appointments were going to be in different buildings. We weren't ready for this. No one communicated with us that these appointments weren't going to be the way they said they were going to be. So I said, no, we're not staying. We're not coming back. And as it was, the second appointment was backed up because someone before us showed up late, and they took him anyway. They took them anyway and backed up everybody else. So then they wanted to do more tests, and I said, no, we can't stay. And as the weather, it was raining when we were going up there, and then it was raining when we got on the way back, and by the time we got home, it was like a downpour. I'm like, I am so glad I put my foot down and said, no, we're not doing this today. Then they wanted us to make another appointment right there and then. I said, no. I have to look at my calendar. I'm not going to just commit to another appointment. If these appointments were actually accomplishing anything, it'd be one thing. But my dad gets frustrated too because they want to do all these tests on him that aren't getting any real results. I mean, yesterday though, the second eye surgeon said he needs to get new glasses. Let's start there. So I made an appointment with his ophthalmologist here in town on Thursday. That's going to be on Thursday. And I said, yeah, they're not going to do any more eye surgeries on him until he gets glasses to see if those help first. Because he needs the acuity, which he doesn't have right now with his old glasses. So hopefully this will solve the problem and he won't have to get any more eye surgeries, which will make him very happy and us as well. So that's why. And then by the time we got back, we did stop for lunch because we just felt like stopping for lunch. And we didn't get back here until it started downpouring. But by the time I got back here, I was like, yeah, I'm done for today. I'm not doing anything else. And yeah, so that's how yesterday went, and today is better. So I was actually able, I said, well, I can't miss another live stream. I wasn't going to miss yesterday's, and that didn't turn out. So I'm kind of playing catch up today. Oop. Moved my chair and the background moved. The green screen moved. Oops. Anyway, I just, why couldn't they tell us? They didn't even call to confirm the appointments and then tell us that, oh, why did they schedule the appointments? We want to try and schedule these appointments together because we're driving about an hour each way, and we don't want to keep going back and forth. And they insist that they can't do them here in town and get the results that they want. Well, don't make us go back and forth. It's not convenient. Not convenient at all. Like I said, if they were doing something for him, it'd be one thing. And again, he gets frustrated. Even my dad said, they think we don't have anything else to do but sit here all day. So if he's annoyed with it, that's really something. So that's how yesterday went, and that's why I wasn't online. I did absolutely nothing when I got home yesterday. I vegged the rest of the afternoon and evening. And that was intentional. And my husband drove. I didn't even drive. If I'd have driven, it would have been even worse. Bless his heart, I'm so lucky I have someone who's willing to do that, because I don't like driving on the expressway. I don't really like driving. Driving is one of those things that I have to do to get where I need to be. And if it's around town, it's not so bad. Even with the, there's road construction all over the place, but that's another story. And yes, I'm on a little bit of a rant today. So I'm going to calm down here and get some other stuff done. Hopefully I can catch up from yesterday. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I will see you here again tomorrow. Take care, and goodbye for now.